Hello, hello. Hello.
Hemingway.
Uh, what's up, what's up? नहीं कोई तो रीज़न से डिस्कॉर्ड पे आवाज़ अब बोल
हेलो।
हाँ बोल ना
इतने तू बोला आवाज आ रहा है करके आया मैं इधर।
आ रहा है मेरा माइक फिजिकली म्यूटेड था
नहीं नहीं मुझे आवाज आ रहा था तेरा।
हाँ अभी आ रहा है बट पहले फिजिकली
Hey
म्यूटेड
kiddo,
था
how are
अच्छा
you? I'm good, Mom.
इस पे नहीं आ
How
रहा
are
है मैं
you?
स्क्रीन पे आवाज ऊपर में।
This trip might
तेरा
take a
स्ट्रीम
little
पे नहीं
longer than I
आएगा
thought.
हाँ
स्क्रीन
I'm
कैप्चर
sorry
नहीं
I've been
आएगा
gone
गेम
so much
कैप्चर है
lately, Logan. Oh my God,
बराबर।
Mom, it's not your
ब्रो लो
fault.
पे भी
People
मेरा
get all
FPS ड्रॉप
murdery.
हो रहा है गेम क्या है
What
रिक्वायरमेंट
happened?
भाई
Just
200
work
फ्रेम्स आ
stuff.
रहा है
Right. Well, a deputy was
एलन
supposed to be here to show us to the
ये
crime
टू
scene.
रिक्वायरमेंट
There's the car. So where's the
3060
deputy?
क्या बात कर, मतलब लोएस्ट पे मेरा चलेगा। मिनिमम बोल रहा है कि मीडियम बोल रहा है?
नहीं, मीडियम है।
भाई ये देख, ये देख, ये
मिनिमम
देख,
26
ये
में
देख,
है।
ये देख, ये देख, ये देख।
मैं देख रहा
ऑप्शंस,
हूँ।
ग्राफिक्स।
बहुत पीछे है स्ट्रीम।
हाँ हाँ आएगा देखो। लाइक लोएस्ट पे भी मेरे को उतना ही फ्रेम्स आ रहा है जितना हाई पे आ रहा है।
अरे भाई कितना पीछे है यूट्यूब।
बहुत पीछे, बहुत पीछे।
Eaten by
एलन
a
वे कौन
bear.
खेला?
I'll check
नहीं।
out that map.
बहुत अच्छा गेम है, मैं सुना।
अच्छा मैंने ये किया ना स्ट्रीम, इसलिए वो और जीपीयू खा रहा है, इसलिए गया समझा। लो पे ही खेलता।
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed
अभी
up by
मालूम
the
मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ?
trees.
क्या कर रहा?
मैं मेरे रास्पबेरी
I
पाई
think
जो
I hear
एक्स्ट्रा पड़ा है
someone.
ना,
Could be our
उसको
deputy.
वाईफाई टू
I can
ईथरनेट
crypto
अडेप्ट।
क्या? लॉल।
अरे तेरा नहीं चल रहा है अभी, जुगाड़ कर रहा हूँ मैं।
ये स्ट्रीम लाइक कर दे प्लीज, प्लीज प्लीज।
ले भाई कर देते हैं, रुक जा। गांजा फोन करता है, बाद में मैं फोन करता हूँ तो वो उठाता नहीं।
अरे तो स्ट्रीम पे है,
आवाज नहीं आ रहा।
तेरा आवाज नहीं आ रहा?
नहीं आ रहा, मैं देखा जस्ट।
ओके बोल, तो फिर सुन रहा हूँ मैं, कुछ कमेंट नहीं करूँगा। गंदा दिख रहा है बहुत गेम। फुल स्क्रीन
ओ शिट, आ रहा आवाज।
आ रहा है, मैं बोला तेरे को। तेरा
बहुत
आवाज़
कम आ
मैंने
रही
बढ़ाया, पहले बहुत कम था। और इज देयर अ वे आई कैन रिमूव योर गेम कैप्चर
आई
में
थिंक
तेरा
सो।
आवाज़ क्यों आ रहा?
तो ऑडियो कैप्चर्स में देख, गेम कैप्चर से आवाज नहीं ले रहा है वो भी इसका ऑडियो कैप्चर्स में से होता है। उसका वीडियो और ऑडियो का अलग रहता है, उसके अंदर तू म्यूट कर सकता है डिस्कॉर्ड को सीधा।
ऑडियो इनपुट, गेम कैप्चर एंड ऑडियो इनपुट दो ही है।
रुक जा, देखने दे मुझे।
रुक डिस्कॉर्ड स्ट्रीम कर दो तेरे लिए।
ऑडियो मिक्सर में जाके देख लेना। सब शांत कर, मैं बोलता हूँ जब भी जो चेंज हो रहा है वो चेक कर।
हाँ बेटर है ना, बोल।
हेलो हेलो
हाँ
हेलो।
डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो आ रहा है। हाँ डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो बंद कर दिया। हाँ ऑडियो इनपुट कैप्चर, क्रिएट न्यू। नहीं लेकिन ये अलग कैप्चर। हेलो हेलो, ये कौन सा भी है कैप्चर हो गया, डिलीट। हाँ लेकिन जा नहीं रहा ना। नहीं वो खाली स्क्रीन के लिए है। एप्लीकेशन ऑडियो कैप्चर है लेकिन वो बीटा वर्जन में। देख बता मेरे को ज़रा आ रहा है कि नहीं। एलन वेक टू, ओके देख। अरे सुन सुन, ऑडियो गे एप्लीकेशन ऑडियो कैप्चर मैंने डाला। खाली स्ट्रीम पे देख के बता के हो रहा है कि नहीं, आवाज़ आ रहा है। किया ना ऐड, ऐड किया मैंने। अरे नाइकू भाई आई रुझो, ये नहीं आता, यहाँ नहीं आता यूजुअली वो। देख ना पहले एक बार स्ट्रीम देख तो। रिज्यूम करूँगा उसके बाद देख आ रहा है क्या आवाज़ गेम का। आ रहा है ना बस। गेम क्रैश हुआ। नहीं आ रहा। ना ना ऐसा क्यों करना। ऐड करने पे इधर आना चाहिए था, बात तो सही है। देख रहा। स्टॉप स्ट्रीम करके वापस करूँ क्या? नहीं। ऑडियो आउटपुट कैप्चर, ओके। स्पीकर एंड उसका आ जाएगा। रुक, एक बार स्टॉप स्ट्रीमिंग करके वापस करूँ क्या? नहीं, जाने दो। छोड़, मैं डिश बॉडी फुल करके बोलता हूँ। बकचोदी मत बोल बस। हेलो।
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton.
हेलो Rishan.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah,
तेरा आवाज नहीं आ
couple
रहा।
out of towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
हाँ मैं
They got it, Thornton.
सीधा
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case. The mind place.
गेम कैप्चर क्यों
My
नहीं चल रहा
version
मेरा?
of the mind palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. The mind place again for each. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Two of them bruising, some sort of Russian raptor built it down. Motion died of a okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
दर्शन
You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
ये OBS देख के बोलना कि मेरा गेम कैप्चर दिख रहा है क्या.
OBS नहीं, मेरे को तेरा ब्लैक स्क्रीन दिख रहा चैट में, मतलब तेरे स्ट्रीम पे,
अच्छा स्ट्रीम पे ब्लैक स्क्रीन दिख रहा
डिस्कॉर्ड के स्ट्रीम पे.
है. ठीक है.
क्यों तेरे को दिख रहा?
नहीं मैं गेम कैप्चर कर रहा हूँ तो नहीं वो पकड़ नहीं रहा है मेरा गेम. नहीं अब पकड़ा.
वो भी
Real funny, Anderson.
एपेक्स को टाइम लेता है कभी कभी.
पे एपेक्स नहीं कर रहा ना, वही तो प्रॉब्लम था.
तूने एपेक्स रखा था इसलिए एपेक्स बोला मैंने.
अरे वो एपेक्स उस सीन का नाम रखा है वो.
समझ.
Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place
हाँ
to get
ऑडियो नहीं उठा
murdered.
रही है.
If getting back to nature is your thing,
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
हाँ मेरा उठाने लगा. ये ऑडियो एप्लीकेशन कैप्चर उठाने लगा.
Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
चल हेडी स्ट्रीम करते हैं. किधर गया?
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down
भाई जो वायर का मैच होने वाला है ना मेरे इधर.
shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found
अरे
it on the table.
टाइप सी है
We
ये.
didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and
माइक्रो यूएसबी वायर नहीं है मेरे
Thanks,
पास.
Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1.
इधर गायब हो
Examine the
गया था तो
corpse.
सही इधर.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
आया मैं 1 मिनट.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? The killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Nope. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Oh. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh. Was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Yes, you probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times in Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Finally, Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
This mug always cheers me up. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know tree...
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Anderson.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here? Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers. reach out so directly. Before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these... hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Hi there.
Ah,
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my
You?
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Except for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
Let me help.
Your deputy said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? strike me as a type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around. Sure.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had. Can't open this with my bare hands. It doesn't budge. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
Eat that.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
If not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
Masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
The cult of the tree. What are the bookers were at Cauldron Lake? Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
My publisher will want this on the cover.
Found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfield.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. The wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true.
So,
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
कहाँ रहे हो आप?
Yep, in the
अच्छा मैं
morgue.
तो
all
headphones
prepped.
पहले
I'd like to
तुम
take
बोल
a
रहे थे।
closer look as soon as possible.
मैं तो headphones पहले
Lead the
लगा
way, Sheriff.
बाद ऑन क्या ही ना क्या ऑन मारा था।
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Nah. Makes sense. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
भाई
It's the same type of page we found.
कान फाड़ दे तू
उड़ोगे सारी नहीं
नींद तो नहीं आ रही थी
मैं शिमर मोड में था तो आया वो भी नहीं पता चला
आवाज आई
अभी तेरी आ रही है ना और डिस्कॉर्ड पे भी अरे स्ट्रीम पे भी आ रही है तो याद रखना
कौन सा स्ट्रीम चाहिए स्ट्रीम में
ये स्ट्रीम कर रहा है बंदा
तो क्या कम इन सम टाइम
ओके
We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Show me the clicker.
Oh, fuck. I have to
तूने
restart the game.
क्वांटम ब्रेक खेला है क्या तूने
अरे पिछला वाला
चिल्ला नहीं रहा पूछ रहा हूँ
नहीं नहीं मैंने नहीं
नेक्स्ट लेवल गेम है आई थिंक इसका ही कुछ प्रीक्वल या सीक्वल है क्वांटम ब्रेक ऐसा कुछ या फिर सेम क्रिएटर ने बनाया
He's coming. No weapon. The page set to get into the light. can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go.
Fuck, मर गया. Fuck, अभी गांड फट रही है ना. भाई
क्या हुआ?
गांड फट रही है.
हॉरर है?
हाँ अबे लिटरली बंदा मरा हुआ था, खड़ा हो गया.
अनडेड?
हाँ अनडेड. अरे वो एक शेरिफ था, वो बोलता है कि हमें ऐसा ना क्राइम साइट पे ये हमें कुछ पेजेस मिला था. वो जैसे वो पेजेस लिया वो सीधा गायब हो गया एंड जो डेड बंदा था उठ गया और वो अभी सबको मार रहा है, इसको भी मार रहा है. मेरे को नहीं पता था इतना एक्शन जल्दी आ जाएगा. लाइक मेरे को लगा पता है वो गोस्ट फिल्म्स गोस्ट गेम्स में होता ना, धीरे 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 धीरे.
हाँ,
हाँ एकदम एंड एंड में गोस्ट आते हैं.
पहले लॉर बताता है क्या हुआ.
हाँ लोर बताता, लोर बता, लेकिन लाइक मेरे को नहीं पता था कि लाइक सीधी एबिलिटीज दिखाएंगे. एबिलिटीज नहीं दिखाते यूजुअली. स्टार्टिंग में एकदम ऐसा फिजिकल ही रहता. यहाँ पे लाइक पैरानॉर्मल एक्टिविटी टाइप है, सीधा गायब वायब हो रहे लोग भाई. सुपर स्ट्रेंथ या ऐसा वैसा कुछ होता तो समझ भी आता. पहली गेम ऐसा खेल रहा हूँ जिसमें लाइक डायरेक्ट ऐसे गायब हो रहा है लोग. बोलना भाई. व्हाट्सएप. कोई नहीं देख रहा भाई, एक बंदा देख रहा है, वो भी मैं ही होऊंगा शायद.
क्या? मैं देख ही रहा था, तू बोला तब से देख ही रहा हूँ मैं.
क्या बात कर रहा है? मेरे को क्यों नहीं दिखा रहा? मेरे को दिखा रहा है खाली एक ही बंदा दिख रहा.
किधर है तू? मेरे को तू लाइव क्यों नहीं दिख रहा? वो सब छोड़, लाइव क्यों नहीं दिख रहा?
होगा. तू किसको गलत चैनल को तो फॉलो नहीं कर रहा ना?
वाईटी ना?
हाँ
फायर फोइनिक्स यही है ना? उड़ता
तेरे को
हुआ
लिंक
चील.
भेजा
85
भाई, तेरे को लिंक
सब्सक्राइबर्स.
भेजा है मैंने.
भेज.
व्हाट्सएप देख.
अच्छा वो है.
हाँ.
मेरे को लगा क्या भेजा, मैं इसलिए खोला ही
ओह
नहीं.
शिट, मैं थोड़ी लोअर रिजोल्यूशन पे चला रहा था गेम, तो अभी पूरी गेम उधर ही ना, पूरा आधा ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट में है. हे भगवान.
ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट
मतलब आधी
तेरा-
आधी स्क्रीन उधर ब्लैक है.
दर्शन तेरा बहुत गलत लेवल पे डिलेड है.
हाँ मुझे
बहुत
मालूम है,
delayed है.
बहुत डिले है, पता नहीं क्यों.
और तेरा सेटिंग्स में रहेगा अल्ट्रा लो जो भी लो लेटेंसी रहता है वो नहीं रहेगा तेरा. और क्या? और तेरा रेजोल्यूशन का भी गुच्छी है.
हाँ रेजोल्यूशन का गुच्ची मैंने जस्ट देखा मैंने. आई गेस मैंने वैल के लिए डाला था ये डिले. हाँ ये रहा एस्टिमेट मेमोरी यूसेज नहीं.
देखो जरा
Steam
पकड़
delay
के
0.
खींचना है.
अप्लाई. नो. क्या हुआ?
कुछ नहीं भाई,
क्या हुआ आज कॉलेज में?
कुछ नहीं. आज तो लिटरली कुछ नहीं हुआ.
अबे ये भी आ गया भाई. ये स्ट्रीमर मोड डिसेबल करो पहले, तो समझ ही नहीं आ रहा कौन आ रहा कौन नहीं, वरना VO2 को उठाओ.
हाँ VO2 लेना. VO2 क्यों नहीं है?
अरे मैंने सब बंद कर दिया.
मैं बोलता हूँ उसका डॉकर बना दे तू.
मैं नहीं बना रहा डॉकर. क्या फर्क पड़ता है? अबे गेम लोड होने में एक तो 10 घंटा लगाती है आफ्टर लाइक मरने वरने के बाद. वो चालू हो गया. बोलने की देरी थी क्या?
चलो अब अपना ऑफिशियल करवा लो, खेलेंगे. ओह माय गॉड. ओह माय गॉड.
क्वालिटी ठीक है आई गेस. हाँ यहाँ से फिर से चालू. अच्छी भाई. क्यों? रीस्टार्ट करूँ क्या स्ट्रीम विदाउट डिले?
कर ले, होता है तो.
कल मैं भी स्ट्रीम करता।
हाँ यूट्यूबर पैंच।
यस सर।
क्या हो गया?
ओके डिले आई गेस
पता
कम
नहीं
हो
और
गया,
उसका।
5 सेकंड के अंदर डिले आ गया।
क्या स्ट्रीम कर रहा है यूट्यूब पर? तो
हाँ
यूट्यूबर बन रहा है तो।
आई मीन बन गया तो कोई बात नहीं।
It's the same type of page we found at
थोड़ा
Cauldron
सा
Lake.
मुझे भी ऐसा टिप्स दे देना फिर।
हाँ जब मेरे सब्सक्राइबर 20 के ऊपर चले जाएंगे तभी।
The Taken could not see into
अरे
bright
तेरे
light.
उसमें से आधी
Light
कॉपी
hurt
तो
them,
तेरी रहेगी।
made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was.
नहीं
क्या बोल रहा?
उसमें से आधे तो तेरे ही रहेंगे।
नहीं मैंने खुद को नहीं किया।
वाह
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy.
एक फॉलोअर नहीं डालना बंदे को।
कर लेना।
मिशन का बहुत जोर से आवाज आ रहा है।
तूने ज्यादा मैं एकदम शांति से बोल रहा भाई।
हाँ मिशन एकदम आराम से।
हाँ मैंने बड़ा कर। अरे मेरे को गेम देख। हाँ अभी गान फटेगी।
अरे यार मैं फोर्टनाइट को अपडेट करके रखता हूँ, फिर से कोई अपडेट आ जाता है। भाई क्या चल रहा है यार?
सीधा गायब ही हो जाता है भाई।
ये कोई कुछ बोलो ना।
What's up? Try to stay in the light.
He's coming. Need to be in the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
ये दिख रहा है क्या?
Go.
हाँ दिख रहा है अभी। ये क्या?
He vanished.
End of chapter. हेलो क्या?
छोटा गेम है भाई।
अबे छोटा गेम नहीं, आधा घंटा भी नहीं हुआ है।
He didn't have a
फिर भी
heart.
छोटा गेम आई थिंक 10
But he
आवर्स या
still got
14
up.
आवर्स का गेम है।
The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
लॉल मेरे को पूरा आगे पता चल जा रहा है क्या करना। पूरा मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट है।
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
But it's a hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, glad you participated. Now we can figure out a way
ए
forward.
यार कुछ अच्छा नहीं मिल रहा।
Oh shit, knocker हो गया।
Murder turns into
Looks to me like the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
maybe we need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. Right before things got crazy.
The sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
Like what was coming. When they're
दो मिनट देना जरा, मैं अपना सबमिट कर दूं आज।
क्या सबमिट करना?
a dead man turned into a monster. Life
और शिट मैंने
as
भी
a
नहीं
way to
किया है
fight
बिन।
him. Pages predicting the future.
बाकी है
There's no rational
यार ये
explanation.
दर्श भेजने वाला था, नहीं भेजा
This
उसने।
is the case
वो
we
कुछ
must
बोला
सांप
solve.
हाल करके सांप
भूल गया रहेगा मैं।
दर्श को दर्श ही प्रथा ने कुछ तो
हाँ,
किया था
समझ
उसके अंदर
क्या?
उसका लिख के आ रहा था क्रिएटेड बाय प्रथा। मैंने ऊपर डाला एक शेप वाइट कलर का, उसके ऊपर डाला क्रिएटेड बाय अभिषेक। 4 हाँ और कहीं पे है क्या प्रथा नाम? सो स्मार्ट ऑफ मी।
Can't be opened on
Extremely
this side.
smart.
I mean, if I was more smart, I would have जरा खुद से done only, but कौन करते इतना मैंने?
हाँ, कौन?
ना इसका लैब टेस्ट होने तो मैं क्यों मेहनत करूँ? अरे फक इसका लैब टेस्ट नहीं, मेरे को सबमिशन ऑन टाइम करना चाहिए।
उसके